Hey guys, we're back. I have another chain tutorial for you. This one I've found, again, pretty simple. And I found it works really well when you want to put it on a certain shape. Like it just works really well. It's a very cool, even just to doodle with. Like it's pretty cool. So I have a circle that I want. This is obviously a huge thing of tape. I want this circle. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make this it's a very boxy chain, boxy looking. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make basically little boxes along the side of it. So that's one, and then this would be the back of the next one, and then it would come out and come this way. And the circle is just a guide, absolutely, because I want the chain to go in a perfect circle. That's the only reason it's there. This could obviously go any way. Oh, that's really, really bad. I wanted that more boxy. So, of course, you could use a line as a guide in any shape that you wanted. So, what we do next is we echo, or do the same, I guess you could say echo. I think that's one of those Zen-tickle terms. I think. Could be wrong. And we're going to do this over each of our little humps, basically, here. And try and follow them as close as we can. As not as close, but as parallel as we can. And then you're going to do the same with the other one, the other side. I don't know if you can hear my cats, but they are talking to each other. So you just do it one side and then the other side. Just like that. Super, super easy. And then your next step is this one's already here. So you're just connecting basically this part to this part. We're going to go here. And here. So you're connecting this part to this part. So the inside one would go here. And the outside one would go there. And the inside one would go here, and the outside one would go there. So you're saying the inside line would go here, the outside line would go there. Inside line, outside line. Inside line, outside line. And again, all you would want to do would be to go over it with a pen, or you could just go in and edit out that extra line that you don't need. Just like that. It's super, super easy. And this is one that I like to use as like borders on doodles and stuff like that, because it's super easy. And you can close off the chain if you want. You can start it going a different way. You can do whatever you'd like. So, go in and do this all in pen. And this is when you'd make it perfect in pencil first, and then that way when you go over it in pen, you're not doing all the correct lines and they all look really great and everything. Obviously I'm going kind of quick, so I'm trying to pay attention, but also not take forever on it. Like I said, it's pretty easy. You just got the or line you did, or the echo line, or whatever it's called. The inside line, the outside line. The inside line, the outside line, and the main chain link. And then you would have an inside line here and an outside line there. And then of course you could go in and just get rid of all the pencil lines. Sorry for the shaking. Just like that. So you'd have a really very simple chain, but also this is one that will follow any line that you put it on. You know, it's super easy to get it shaped if you want it to stay in a very symmetrical or very geometrical look or anything like that. But of course you could do it in, you know, following it an organic line. It could go like this, and you could just, it would be the same. You just go in and just follow your line. And you go follow your little humps. And then do the same with the outside. And then you just connect them. Inside line, outside line, inside line, outside line, inside line, outside line, inside line, outside line. So you can make it follow however you would want a chain to go. It's that simple. Shading, just like the other one, is super easy. You can just do very simple shading on these. Go on the outside of this one, the inside of this part, just for, you know, whatever reason. And then just the bottom of this one. And then this one, we would do pretty much the same. We do bottom of this one. Bottom of this one. Top of the back one. Bottom of this one. Top of the back one. and you have a pretty decent looking little chain that is super quick to do and fun, and is really easy to get it exactly where you want it. This can also be done very small because of its simpleness. So I mean, you could go really small with this and you could still get a really good looking chain. So for those of you who do doodle like really small, you could get this chain really small, like to use as a border around a gem or whatever. But you could get this, because it's just very simple. You could get this really small. To be fair, you could go really big with it too. But you can do it lots of sizes. It's fun. Might as well, right? And once you get the hang of it, like once you've done it a couple of times, you can do it just like that, like really quickly, and it's no big deal. So I think this one is a little less time consuming than the other one, because I've just done it quite a few times. But honestly, I love them all, and the more chains that I do, the more I love them. So also doing these as like, like part of a chain, that way it looks like it has a necklace, and then creating a pendant, put a gem in there, I mean, it's kind of what I do. So I'd love to see your take on it, your version, and let me know and show me. Our group is Gemho's, and love to see your version in there. Talk to you next time. Bye.